Hello YouTube and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we're going to talk about the first 3 episodes in Let's Fight Ghost, or Come On Ghost, Let's Fight. So this series follows a college student named Park Bong Pao. He has the ability to see and then also touch ghosts. So because of this, he works part-time as an exorcist, and a really good one at that. So one day he gets a text from a local girls' high school to come and banish an evil ghost that's really wreaking havoc in the school for a significant amount of money. So he's all over that. There he meets our female lead, who is a ghost herself. So the two initially fight each other, and then the situation kind of changes, which forces the two to work together to vanquish the true malevolent evil spirit. Now, originally I put on this show for actress Kim So-yeon to test simply if she received really poor direction in radio romance, or if she really is a stiff, predictable actress. And I'm happy to report that in this show, she is really the life of the show. Her character breathes so much energy into every scene that she's in. I instantly gravitated towards her character's uninhibited personality and just all the mannerisms and every little movement she did to portray this character. She really did a fabulous job. And if I had to put my finger on what exactly it is between the two roles, being this one and then radio romance, I think in radio romance, he was worried too much about looking pretty. I just don't get the sense so much that she's voguing while she's acting. It just seems really organic and real, and that she's not as worried about making funny faces or being silly, which does translate to how likable the character actually is. So within these first 3 episodes, you see our female lead latch on to our male lead for reasons I will not spoil because I had no idea going in. I actually really didn't know much at all about the show going in, but watching their interactions was just pure entertainment. And the slow development from being a really pesky ghost that just won't leave him alone to that of really unlikely allies, and I'd go so far as friends, was so lovely to see. It just brought a smile to my face. Now, the secondary characters are really a mixed bag. There are a couple that are stereotypically boring, others that are just annoying and you're done with them as soon as they come on screen, and then others who are genuinely compelling, and I want to know more about those characters. There's another female ghost that I just got a kick out of. She's stalking this living man and just hanging off of him all the time. She says this one line where, "Oh, I can't wait for him to die so we can be together." Talking about the ghost, I am so impressed by this show's subtle world building. I always love getting little pieces of mythology just sprinkled in because it gives the world set rules and therefore more believable. For instance, within these first 3 episodes, you learn that ghosts can only eat food that's been handmade for them, or they can only wear clothes that's been burned for them. And while some people might just be like, I already knew that, especially if you are really familiar with Korean culture and stuff, but I didn't know these things and I loved learning about them. So an aspect that I really hope the show will dive into later is the different kinds of spirits. For instance, I think there's 3 types that I can pick out just from these first 3 episodes. You've got spirits like our main lead. She seems very normal, she can do ghostly things fly a little bit and then walk through walls and teleport, but overall her presence is very human-like. But then the other female spirit, the Ani, has a white glow around her all the time. So they have to be different, and I want to know what the difference is. And then the last type of spirit that you see is really the evil ghost. They always have like a black mist around them and then like tears of blood down their face. But these ghosts can be vanquished in two different ways. You can either physically destroy them, or if they let go of their vengeance, they fade and like switch to more of our main female lead type of ghost, and then they cross over. So I really want to know more about like the categories of ghosts. Wouldn't it just be so fabulous if our female lead somewhere down the line switches and becomes evil? That probably won't happen, but I could see that being a very interesting arc and leading to lots of emotional development for both of our leads, but I doubt that that will happen. Another aspect of the show that I really enjoyed were the fight sequences. They're nothing spectacular, but they are well choreographed, and you could definitely sit down with a bowl of popcorn and just have some pure fun with this show. I will definitely continue to watch Hey Ghost Let's Fight. It was such a pleasant surprise to me because I really, like I said, I knew nothing about this show going in. Although I am unsure of how I feel about the romance that is clearly going to develop. I guess I'll just reserve judgment to see how the show actually handles it. And also, I see the seeds for a really great villain here. So overall, very excited. I'm very pleased with this show so far. And if you've seen it, let me know down below what you thought of it. And have a good day, have a good night. Bye!